Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline on Friday and then on Monday. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got the Beast. The Eraser is out there with G. And there's Big Red, and it's Clarkson in at the point guard position. They've got Black Hole. Bulldozer is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bellinelli. And it's Melly in at the 5 down low. The starting gate, opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
What's their chemistry?
Exactly. Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bellinelli, and not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Perez, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the paint, and it's blocked.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
A pretty good hustle. Clarkson out on the break. He can be dynamic there.
Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gallinari. It's stolen. And here's the break. Here's Blatch. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Bellinelli. The pass to Hackett. Down low. Gallinari dishes to Bellinelli. Here's Hackett. Oh, good with the triple.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Props in the layup for 2. Blatch has got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Hackett, the pass to Gallinari. That's tipped. Blatch with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Black Hole. Passes it to Gallinari. Looking to end the run. Blatch pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Moves back up, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple of years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue to grow.
Pocket 2, outside, Bellinelli. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the beast. Bellinelli is covering for 3. That shot missing. Got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. Here's Brooks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And that one good from Clarkson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Black Hole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Brooks, the pass to Melly. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Aguilar. Over Bellinelli. No good off the back of the rim. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Aguilar. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Now, here's Bellinelli. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the visiting team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Here's Boss. The franchise is out there with the eraser. Then it's G, then it's Silk, and it's Boss in at the 1. Here's G. Cams the 12-footer. G's got his first points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Boss, no good. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. The franchise passes to Boss. Now the pass to the franchise. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Boss. Brooks covering. Passes it to the franchise. Here's Boss. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Aguilar. Brooks grabs the board. The eraser's gone 1 of 4 so far. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Brooks. The chosen one passes to Shorty. Intense shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, for your money, who's the most complete player in the NBA right now?
Over the course of the past 2 years, nobody has impressed me more with his complete game than Kevin Durant. What he has done defensively has just been tremendous. And I know you have guys like Giannis, you have guys like Harden, you have guys like LeBron James, who are incredible players.
And Kawhi, what he did last year. Yeah.
But Kevin Durant, to me, still is one of the most impressive complete players that we have in the game.
Here's Boss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's G. Pass to Boss. Here's Aguilar. Hits it from three-point range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Molinari passes to Gentile to the right side. Here's Boss. Pass to Gentile. Here's Boss. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And let's take a look at Danilo Gallinari's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Gallinari with the steal. Here's Gentile, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
One shot.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clarkson with the ball. And the pass to G. Fires for 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by G. Lays it in off the breakaway. G's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Bellinelli. Five to shoot. Datome, the pass to Bellinelli. Here's Black Hole. Blatch pulls it in. Blatch has got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. Here's the franchise, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
At the line, Datome. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter. They've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
G's checked in for G. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Clarkson from downtown. Connects from three-point range. Clarkson's got 7 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Detome. G with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's blocked, and he gets it back, and he recovers it. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now Gallinari. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the visiting team, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game. I'm swimming. I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny's the Jet. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
In terms of their offensive performance, that was a very well played half of basketball. Good ball movement off the ball, hard screens being set, and they found the guy for the open look. That's how they were able to shoot such a tremendous percentage from the field. With that fluid, efficient offense, they'll be tough to catch in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half. Start a fight, throw some bulls, let's go.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bellinelli is out there with Black Hole. Then there's Gallinari, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Melly in at the center position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Here's Black Hole, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Here's Hackett. He can't get that one to fall.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
G passes to Clarkson. They get the rebound. Rosario. And there's the pass to Clarkson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Brent, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible, and
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Hackett. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the shot is good. 9 points for the eraser.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Black Hole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gallinari surveying the D. Passes to Hackett. Now here's Bellinelli from outside the arc. G with the rebound. G's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Italian Marco Bellinelli, one of the league's best sharpshooters, and Greg very comfortable shooting on the move.
He always seems to be floating one way or the other on his shot. It wouldn't work for most shooters, but he uses it to evade the D.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to G. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. G's got 9.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's the chosen one. It's Brooks on the wing. Cranes the 19-footer.
Oh, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Boss. No points in the game yet for him. Here's G. Here's the franchise, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's G, and it's denied, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Beast is checking for Bellinelli. .55 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boss. Brooks covering. They get it back. Rosario uses the glass to finish the layup. G's got his first 2 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Brooks. over G. Brooks misses. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Rosario. The teardrop falls in. G's got 4 this quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here is Brooks over G. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the visiting team able to put on a show for the Agents. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. They've got G. T is out there with Boss. Then there's the great one, and it's Silk in at the 3, the small forward. Boss, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Brent, when a team hires a new coach, what tends to be the feelings of the players in that locker room, knowing there's a new voice in there?
If you are a veteran player, you have the opportunity, more than likely, Kevin, to call 5 or 6 resources that know who that coach is. Because most of the time coaches that are getting hired have previous NBA experience. If you're a younger player, you're looking at what it is that's being written and said about that coach to try to evaluate how it is that you're going to fit in. The biggest responsibility, Kevin, is that new coach trying to get as many of those players into the facility or at a meeting or at a dinner to have them understand from day one, as soon as possible, what it is that they're about, what it is he's expecting from them, and how it is he's going to go about them. Then all the other things about guesswork, those go away.
Right. All about communication.
That communication, and communication as quick as you possibly can. That's an important factor.
Yes. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the Cobra. The pass to Shorty. Here's the Cobra. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Miracle Man. No good on the shot. Hitting it as well as you're going to see. 67%. T, the pass to Boss. There's the feed to G. To the middle. Here's the great one. And he jams it with authority.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's the Cobra. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
13 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The bulldozer, he's checked in for the Beast. Here's the great one. It's tough to get a unified feel on who the league MVP is. Which element, when you're looking at the MVP, matters most to you?
If we talk about that, Kevin, I always think about the MVP ends up being the guy that helps you get 6 to 8 unexpected wins. That's who I look to. So in this past season, what it was that Giannis did, not only with Coach Budenholzer coming in to Milwaukee, the stylistic change that they went through, and then the shouldered responsibility of Giannis to be the initiator to that much change in one season. That's why last year I feel like he was the most valuable player in the league. Even though eye-popping numbers were coming out of Houston, again with James Harden, I go back to Giannis and that massive amount of change and him being the guy that shouldered it all.
That's a great answer. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. The great ones got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The quick passes to Shorty. Here's the Cobra. Out to the right wing. Pass to the quick. Lock at 6. Here's the Cobra. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. To the inside. And that one's good by G.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's the quick. There's the pass to the chosen one. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 5 from the baseline. Here's the chosen one, and it's blocked. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the great one. Plays it up and banks it in. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
The Cobra passes to Brooks. To the paint. Here's the quick, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's the great one. And that one is off. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line, the Cobra. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
No good on the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Blatch with some arc, and it's good on the way in.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Blatch pulls it in. Here's the great one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.